I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continually be in my mouth. What's going on, everybody? I pray all is well with everybody. As we just thank the good Lord for another blessed day, that once again we on top of the ground and we not under the ground. It could have went a whole nother way this morning, but the Lord seemed fit to wake us up to see another day. Let me give a shout out to my beautiful sister, Miss B. Jackson. And I mean it out of love, sister. My beautiful sister, B. Jackson. I want to give you a shout out. I love giving people honor when honor is due. And I know a lot of people that watch me, y'all know oftentimes I like to stop and do videos to give people honor. I don't know why some of us have such a problem with recognizing each other, like the Bible tells us to give each other honor. And my beautiful sister, I've been looking at all of your videos lately, all of them, and much respect to you. And we thank the Lord for you and your family. May the Lord continue to take y'all higher and higher. And you always encouraging us. You always got a word for us in the comments. But I didn't know, like I told K-Ray, that you had so many awesome videos up. And I know you've been commenting for a while. And it's amazing how a lot of times we don't see certain things, you know. And K-Ray, we just had to be talking. And he let me know, you got to see this video she did. Man, it's hitting hard. And once I clicked on that video, I saw about 12 more. So now, you know, I'm a faithful watcher of your videos, and I'll be waiting for the next ones that you will be posting, my sister. So I said, let me take time out and give a special shout out to my sister, B. Jackson. And one thing I love to see also is when I see women on her coming together. All our beautiful sisters on her who are doing an awesome job. Even if you're not doing videos, you might just be leaving comments. Your comment is a sermon by itself. And I give you your honor right now. I give you your honor when honor is due, and I thank the Lord for that. I wish we could start getting more men also on the ball to start, you know, start coming into Christ and start really lead like we supposed to lead. But I always like to say hats off also to all the women. And my sister, that video that K-Ray was talking about, I think it was called Imprisonment, Torture, and Martyrdom. Are You Ready, Church? The title alone, you talking about stuff that most preachers won't even deal with in their sermons and what's really going on overseas. That title alone caught my attention, but not only the title, when I'm listening that you speak with such boldness and powerful words as the Lord speak through you as you spoke to us, I started thinking about overseas. Even the guy in my church, he's from Africa. He travels a lot, and he was telling me last year how his best friend was murdered overseas. How this crazy guy got an AK-47, I believe, and lined up all the Christian folks. And his one of his best friends was murdered in that crowd. He said anybody who say they following Christ and love Christ, and he stepped forward and said, you just gonna have to kill me, and they killed him, and he died. While we got all this other false teaching going on. So I want to give you hats off, my sister, on that video. And I'm going to tell you what else I love about your page that really brought a sparkle to me. You was doing Bible study at your own house. Something that you have done that a lot of people got a problem with is that when you said in your video, why I left the church building. And my thing with that is, it's amazing to me how many people get mad at you for what God has commanded you to do. Now, I tell anybody, if it's God that we answer to, not each other. If God said, Sister Jackson, leave the church building. I got somewhere I want you to go and things for you to do. Who else you don't need to get no instructions from nobody else, do you, sister? So I thank God that you listening that God's voice, and that whatever God say goes. That's it. It ain't about what whoever say this or what mama say and what daddy say or what my best friend say. You listening at the Lord and you keep going. So y'all, I want to say this also. Y'all check out my sister videos on her. She is truly anointed. And another thing I noticed, my sister, you have a beautiful voice. I was listening at your songs and the lyrics with no music on that one. The one I forgot the name of it. Forgive me for that, but God has truly blessed you, my sister, with an awesome voice. You using it to worship. Like you said in one of the older comments on one of my videos, worship is a lifestyle. You showing that. So we thank God for you, sister. Continue to walk this walk for Christ and continue to worship and go higher and higher. As I pray that the Lord take you and your family, your husband, your children, everybody, y'all just go higher and higher. I'm one of the type of men that love to encourage people. Tell your husband I said hello, and y'all are very encouraging. Something that we don't see a lot nowadays is encouragement from one another. We see more jealousy and envy and hatred, toward one another. But I love how your page is so anointed and you speaking on what God, puts inside of your heart as you share it with us. Your other video, that one you did, should ministers go to seminary or Bible college? Powerful, powerful video. I leave that alone on that and just say amen. And another one you did, I was catching the part 1 and part 2, I believe, maybe been a part 3 on the wedding feast. The title of that caught my attention. Those videos are hitting so hard. You covered it all, my sister. Once again, I never knew you had these videos on her like this. I wish you would have told me a long time ago, or send me a comment and say, check out my videos. But I understand it worked out the way it needed to be worked out. I'm loving it. I'm learning a lot from it. I'm learning who you are. I'm learning more and more as we all learn from each other and draw strength from each other as we get into that book right there. So once again, sister, shout out to you, and honor. We giving you your honor. One thing I like, you're not ashamed of the gospel. You speak very well. You always talking about giving me hand claps and now let me give you your hand clap in this video and continue to move higher. I'm gonna tell you what really caught my attention too in that song, and I looked at what you had wrote under there on the subtitle. You said back in 2005 your 6-year-old daughter was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and I believe all of us know about what stage 4 is. And but when I look at you giving the Lord the honor, the glory, the worship, and the praise, you can't tell what you're going through, sister, and that's a beautiful thing. And you continue to stay like that. And I'll be praying for your baby, your family, your whole family and all. I'm praying because there is nothing too hard for God. Things that are impossible with man are possible with the Father. But I was looking at that, and you said in 2005 she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And you said, wow, I like how you said that. You said, while we did receive a victory in healing, you said, but we did not get that overnight manifestation of healing that we read about in the Bible, but we had to walk it out in faith. I wish a lot of us could understand that, because we want everything to happen overnight. That's why I always like to talk about patience, because when we have patience, oh man, your faith, that's what it boils down to. Believing in what we cannot see. And so I'm grateful for knowing you, sister, on her. And that song you wrote for her as a testimony, that's awesome, So I wanted to just say hats off to our beloved sister, our sister, her Sister B. Jackson. I didn't mean to say beloved like that. Some people take that the wrong way when you use the word beloved. So I'm going to say it like this. Hats off to my sister who we love dearly, Sister B. Jackson. Keep up the awesome work of God. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I said I wasn't going to make it no longer than 10 minutes because it's a lot I can say about people who I've been watching for a while, and keeping up with, because we all that's on one accord. How we say this, we can feel each other's spirits, and I can tell who's real and who's fake. So with that being said, Sister B. Jackson, big shout out to you once again. Keep up the good work. We love you, and we're gonna continue to lift you up in prayer and do what we need to do. And we're gonna keep on this whole armor right here, the whole armor of God, that word right there. And we're going to continue to knock Satan all over his head, and we'll stomp the devil down, as that old song say, stomp the devil. We're going to continue to stomp them. I'm stomping with y'all. So may the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. Peace.